leader with Health eDeals, you must first log into Agency Intel at www.agencyintel.com and put in your login credentials. Before you begin to distribute your leads, it is highly recommended that you download a current active hierarchy report for your team. You can do this by clicking on Reports, Manager Reports, Hierarchy Report. This is the quickest way to run your active hierarchy and find your agent's Agency Intel ID number on the far left column after the report is generated. These IDs are very important to appropriate lead distribution to ensure that they are distributed to the right person. As a leader in the hierarchy, you can find your incoming leads by selecting the Leads tab at the top of your page and then Lead Manager as displayed here. Once you select Lead Manager, a filter box will automatically pop up. We would recommend to start by selecting the date from the last time that you checked for your lead delivery. If you're receiving a widespread amount of leads, you can also filter further by selecting a specific zip code or county. Just keep in mind that the more filter options you put on your leads, the less results will return. Once you have filtered your leads, you'll see a list of them displayed as an example here. You can click on any column header to sort by that column. So for instance, if you click on Name, it will sort the leads in alphabetical order by name. If you click on Source, it will sort the leads and gather them by source. Prospect America is the example here. If you had HIO leads, it would put those in a bunch. You can click on multiple rows. That highlights them in a different color, so you can see what is selected, and then select the Action tab, Assign Leads. Once you click on Action, Assign Leads, you'll have a new pop-up box where you can select Employee or Manager. Now we know career and virtual leaders with Health eDeals are all independent contractors on a 1099 basis, but this is the naming convention of the Agency Intel platform. In the case of us assigning leads, you need to make sure you click on Employee. That will then display Assign Lead by Associate and allow you to enter the ID number of that person. Again, this is why it is so important that you have your active hierarchy in front of you so you know the Agency Intel ID for each person on your team. If you desire to individually assign a lead, you can simply click Open to the far right of that specific lead. This will open up that specific lead detail and you can assign to anyone in your hierarchy this way as well. This slide displays an example of a lead that is open. So a specific lead, we've gone to the far right, clicked the magnifying glass and opened that lead. Just a side note, when an individual lead is opened, the top is where an agent will work it and change the disposition of the lead based on those buttons. So here you'll see callback, do not call, left message, not interested, return, or sell. If you as a leader have a different disposition that works for you and your team, simply let us know. We can always modify those options. The CRM lead level access allows you to click to call right from the platform. You can use your own dialer or Agency Intel will provide one for you for an upgraded additional charge per month. To find out more about these options, simply check with your local leader or consult with the Tampa Home Office of Health eDeals. Back to assigning leads. So by opening that specific lead, you can individually assign that lead as a leader by selecting the orange magnifying glass next to the word Assign To. By clicking that orange magnifying glass and individually assigning a specific lead, you will see the associate lookup that you're currently accustomed to. This function works the same as when you impersonate an agent on your team in order to view their specific commission statements. As a leader, it is important that you encourage your downline to change the disposition of a lead once it's been worked. This will allow you to see reporting on the leads themselves so you can measure the return of investment purchased. And if a sale is made, it will remove the lead from redistribution allowance and attach it to the customer ID loaded from the sale. In order to get to your lead summary and see the ROI once the dispositions are starting to be set, click on Reports, Manager Reports, Lead Summary. This concludes our quick training on lead distribution. Thank you for your commitment to Health eDeals.